Thank you. Please be seated. Prefect joke of the day is, where do dogs go when their tails fall off? The retail store.
They just keep getting better and better. Whoa, that's really loud. Can we turn that down a bit? Good morning, everyone. For a couple reasons, mostly just because, so I won't forget, I'm going to invite Toby to come up and tell us about a project that she has in mind.
Good morning. So a few years ago, when we had Genius Hour, I had come up with the idea of turning one person's trash into another person's treasure. So my goal was to take stuff that people no longer used and give it to those who needed them. So this break, I'm going to Nigeria, and I will be visiting an orphanage during my stay there. So I figured it would be the best time, with Christmas being around the corner, to collect things and take with me. So there should already be bags in your houses where you can donate clothes, shoes, and electronics. Please make sure the items you donate are in good condition, so no holes or big stains or anything like that. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for your support.
Thanks, Toby. Such a great kind of Shawnigan thing to do. So don't forget that, though. Make sure you can go through your closets and find some good representable clothing. So a number of people have asked me about Peekaboo lately, and I just wanted to say that Peekaboo is fine, but also this is true that she's been exhibiting some very odd behavior lately. This is totally out of character for her. And what she does, and I haven't been home a lot, Mrs. Rev has been home even less. So when I am home and I'm sitting on the couch, what will often happen is Peekaboo will kind of sit on the other side of the living room and just look up at me, and then if I call her, she'll come and jump up on the couch and kind of want to be petted and whatnot. And at first I thought, well, maybe she's just feeling a bit insecure, but I don't think Peekaboo ever really feels that insecure. So I think there's a lesson in this, and I think the lesson is that at this busy time of year, just remember the important things and do not neglect your friends. Find some time for your friends to have a cup of tea or just a chat or a walk. And the other thing is, if you feel a bit neglected by your friends, don't get too caught up in it. Don't take it personally and get a little bit paranoid or whatnot, because we're all busy. So if you feel neglected, be ready for those, if your friend says, well, let's have a cup of tea, don't say, oh, yeah, now you want a cup of tea. Jump up on the couch, as Peekaboo would do, and just be ready to forgive and forget. And, we're all very busy, so let's really make sure we do take time for the important things. Does that make sense? Yeah, okay. Christmas carols. So we're going to practice a few Christmas carols this morning. And we're going to start with number 68, O Come, Emmanuel. And there are 3 verses for this. So what we'll do is have the girls sing the first verse, the boys sing the second verse, and everyone join in on the third verse. Hymn number 68. So girls, please stand. You want me to start you off? How about if we get everybody to sing the first verse, and then the girls, and then the boys? By the way, I just wanted to say, the headmaster and I were just talking before we came in, you guys were so fabulous the other day. So we want to capture some of that energy that we had in the room on Tuesday morning. So actually, Tristan, do you want to just play through the whole of the first, not the chorus, but just the verse, and just sit for a minute and listen, and then we'll just jump up and everyone start that first verse. Okay, let's go. Here we go. O come, Emmanuel, and ransom tough one. It is girls. Oh. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to one that we know, because that's a tough one to start with. I thought you all knew this one. How about, how about the first Noel? Number 65. Let's do that one. And girls on first for this one. You know this. Boys, sit down. Okay, number 65. And we'll just go right into this, just with a little intro. That's lovely. Boys. Verse 4. Let's do verse 4. good. Thank you. Please be seated. So some of this is just to see where we're at with some of these hymns. We may have a discussion about our selection. We haven't practiced once in Royal David City, I don't think, have we? No. Is that one you're familiar with, Once in Royal David City? Maybe I'll ask Mr. Rhodes to play through the first verse of that. And again, just listen. I think this is a bit more familiar, but this is the hymn that we start, the carol that we start the service with. Mr. Rhodes, do you want to play through that? It's number 64 in your book. He's not ready for this. Is that possible? Who really knows that well, that one? Who would be willing to come up and sing a solo or maybe a duet for that? No? Really? You want to come and sing the first verse? That would be really awesome. Ah, yes.
With the music?
Yeah, with the music. Mr. Rhodes, we're going to...
Can everybody who knows it sing with me as well?
You can ask, yeah.
So if you know this hymn, sing with me, please. Once in Royal David City stood a lonely cattle shed, where a mother laid her baby in a manger for his bed. Mary was the mother one, Jesus Christ, her little child.
We had that all planned out, didn't we? Yeah, no, we didn't. All right, so let's all try that. Number 64, everyone please stand, and we'll sing right through the next three verses. knows Silent Night? See, now no one's going to raise their hand. Oh. So after Alice inspired us so much, does anybody want to come up and sing the first verse of Silent Night for us? Yeah, come up. Oh, yeah, right. Carolina's going to come and sing. I don't think so. Anybody, though? Well, no, I just know that she won't. That's all. She would be wonderful. Yeah? You're going to come and sing? Yeah, Vihau. Yeah, Amelia and Vihau, come up and sing the first verse for us. So for the rest of us, Silent Night is number 59, so be ready. So thanks, guys.
No problem.
So these guys will sing the first verse, and we'll just follow right up. We'll just go right through. We'll just leave them up here to continue to lead us. 59.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory stream from heaven afar. Heavenly hosts sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you so much, soloist. Only at Shawnigan can that kind of thing happen. We did plan that all out earlier. Do you think we did? No, we didn't. I think that's enough for this morning. Thank you all. You're just wonderful, and we're looking forward to a really wonderful Christmas Lessons and Carol service. Have a great day, everybody.